Hi guys, welcome back. Now we've got another Battle Royale game coming out with a bit of a twist. Now this is a Stalker-esque type of game. For those who haven't played the original Stalker, it was an extremely popular game back in the day, and they have brought out a Battle Royale version which is Fear the Wolves. Now the trailer in the background shows quite an intense atmosphere for this game, and it's one that I've been looking forward to. However, after watching streams and hearing feedback on it, it's not actually portraying as good as it actually looks. Now, to be completely honest, I haven't played it myself. All the footage you'll see later is from a streamer called Hudson. You can catch him on Twitch. He was lucky enough to get a beta key for this. His general feedback was it wasn't as good as it should be, and the sounds need a lot of work. Now, this is going to be early access, but again, this is going to be a paid game. Effectively, it's in the Steam store. You can fully buy it. It's not free to play. You have to pay for it. Now, a bit like we had with the Culling 2, it's trying to enter a very hard market at the minute, and if you aren't free to play, you're already at a loss against Fortnite. Now, if you're paying for a game, PUBG is quite hard to run on some computers, but the ones that can run it, it plays really well. I personally don't find any issues with it at all, in fact. But Fear the Wolves, as we go through the footage, you can see it's not as clean as you'd actually think it was going to be, especially from developers who made Stalker, and Stalker was an extremely good game. Now, my biggest fear for this is basically it's going to become another one that's just disappearing into the abyss of Battle Royales. For me, it should be a AAA. Coming from the studio it's coming from. I'm not going to completely slam it because it is early access, but to put a price on a game now and for Battle Royale when there's so many that are out there free, like Realm Royale, Fortnite, the main two I'd say that are free to play. I've brought up other ones like Royale. It's not fantastic, but it's quite fun to play as well. Now, Hudson did feedback that it was really buggy. There was a lot of sync issues, sound being the main one, as I said. So the concern is this going to release and just die like the Culling 2? It is a very competitive market. Now, there's a lot of people who want to be the next Ninja and master these games. Is a game of this stature really going to pull it off? Judging by what I've seen personally and heard from other people, it's not going to do it. Now, this releases on the 18th of July. So they've got a week from recording this to really make some vast changes. Now, the beta testing has been quite exclusive. They've kept it away from people who have an opinion, should we say. Kept it to big streamers to build that hype, but the hype's just going to take money out of your wallet. It's not going to be the game you're expecting it to be if you're expecting a Stalker-esque game. Time will tell on this one, but again, I think this is going to be another one where it comes out, big hype's all around it, and it's just not going to perform. I mean, I hope it's not the case because the Stalker was a great game. It really was. I mean, with this game, there's a bit more to it. There's AI you have to fight against. There's radiation. There's a bit more thinking about it. But the game itself needs to perform. If the core mechanics don't work, then it doesn't matter what AI you've got or differences you've got from other games. It's just not going to perform, and people are not going to buy into it. Now, I don't know if there's loot crates in this or customization. They haven't announced too much about it yet or how it was going to work. But when you're coming against games like Fortnite, which I don't personally play, I don't really like it because of the building element, but you're going to have to come out with something really good, and this just, to me, so far from what I've seen and heard, isn't going to cut it. So they've got a long way to go to actually get there. I actually do hope I'm wrong because it's something I've been looking forward to for a while. I'm going to keep an eye on it as well, but it's one to watch out for because it might be another Culling 2. Thankfully the Culling 2 died a death straight away. Let's just hope this one doesn't do the same because it's potentially a very good game if they get it right, but judging by what we've seen so far, it's not anywhere near. It's just not there. Loading in issues, which is expected. However, from that studio again, they should be able to get it done. It could be another one that just dies, so beware. If you do want to buy this, I would maybe hold off the first couple of weeks. I mean, Hunt Showdown, perfect example. They had bugs, fixed in the first week. The game's brilliant, but I personally feel the bugs in the first week killed the game off. So guys, keep an eye out for it. It is out on the 18th of July. Give me some feedback if you have played the beta. I might be wrong, but the people I spoke to have all said the same thing really. Remember to check out Hudson as well. He was kind enough to give me the footage from his stream. His link is below, and I'll catch you in the next one.
I'm sure they'll push out some patches over the next week or so. Will improve things. The sound actually sounds okay now. I think it's just weird when the fighting's going on. There's no punching sounds. Like, you don't know if you're hitting them either, so I don't know whether I hurt that person last time at all. I guess I should start to wonder about whether I bumping into anybody. There is dogs. I saw dogs in someone's stream, or whether they were wolves. I mean, I guess the name of the game implies that they were probably wolves. Can I go up in this tower? Oh, okay, great. Good game. GG, good game. What just happened? Cool, man. That was fun. I didn't even get to fire my gun. I go la 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 la.